Elon Musk personally requested to meet you. Open this quickly. My beloved child, do not skip, because the next few seconds may be the most unbelievable moments you have ever heard in your entire life. Pay close attention. Do not leave until the end. A huge surprise is waiting for you today. Someone whose name you usually only see or hear on world stages or in stories about people who have done impossible things has talked about you. That is what you heard. Elon Musk wants to meet you in person. This did not happen by accident, so don't think that it did. There is nothing random about what is going on right now. Every sign, delay, and problem you've had was meant to lead you to this very moment. There is a brand new start right in front of you. You could miss the one clue that shows why Elon picked you over everyone else if you skip even 1 second. Right now, he's looking for someone truly unique, someone who is smart but doesn't want attention, someone who was forgotten, ignored, or paid too little attention to. That person is you, yes. Other people didn't see what he saw in you. Something strong. He believes it even though everyone else doesn't yet. Tell everyone right now, if you know deep down that you have more to offer. Type Amen in the comments to say that you are ready to be seen for who you really are. Be sure not to leave before the end, because the next turn will shock you. This part will really shock you. Elon Musk didn't just ask to meet with you. He asked for you right away, as if time was running out and you were the missing piece he had been looking for. No one thought that your name would come up, and it didn't. But for some reason, it seemed like fate put your name right in front of him. This part tells you exactly what he wants from you, so don't skip it. It really will take your breath away, I promise. Do not leave until the end. You're about to find something really big. Right now, pay close attention, because from now on, every second counts. Stay with it until the end. There's a big surprise coming up. You are on a new path that will lead you to a realization that will make a huge difference in your life. When Elon Musk said your name, he wasn't joking. It wasn't a mistake. He said it with purpose and a sense of urgency, like he had been waiting for you for a long time. Understand this before you ask why. Your strength, energy, and journey have taken you further than you know. He saw you before everyone else did. What I'm about to say will make you question everything you thought you knew about your life. A note that had been hidden for a long time was recently found and opened. There was something amazing inside, something that was directly linked to you. There's more. Almost no one else on Earth knows what you are about to hear. Elon wants to find a special person to connect with, someone strong enough to change the past and the present, someone who has lived through storms without breaking. You can follow every clue to its end. He thinks you're about to take a huge step forward that will change the way people see you forever. Keep reading until the end. The next few lines will show you why this is not a coincidence and why you are needed much more than you think right now. Now, take a deep breath and get ready for a twist that will make your heart beat faster. Right now, something strong is coming together around you, so stay where you are. This message is for you if you are still listening, still there, and still strong. Next, I'll tell you the real reason for the meeting request and why this call feels like it's one of a kind. Do not skip the end. You're about to find out something really important. Don't move yet. Don't skip this part. It's where things really start to happen. You're about to find out something really important. You might miss the truth that links your path to Elon Musk's unexpected request, if you even blink. Please know that every seed you plant in this mission will grow into a torch that shines in someone else's darkness. Giving to this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment, whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our Ko-fi community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. Heaven moves through willing voices, but it grows through hearts that are kind. This is what I say over you now. Each gift you give is like a stream of living water that flows into the life of someone who needs healing. Give, and it will be given to you is not just a verse for Jesus. It is a living promise that shapes your future. Allow me to invite you now with a simple act of faith. Come into this moment with purpose, with honesty, and with hope. The money you give today is not a donation. The act of spiritual obedience that lets your heavens open is what opens them. Let go of your seed and see what God brings back into your life. You will never live the same again after hearing the shocking reason He wants to meet you. There is no way for anyone to understand why someone like you, who is quiet, humble, and not often noticed, is now the center of so much attention. On the other hand, people are talking behind closed doors, and your name keeps coming up. Elon knows the reason. He sees something that other people have missed. Don't leave until the end. What comes next will shock you. There are choices being made right now that could completely change your future. Do not pass up this chance to find the missing piece you've been sure was missing the whole time. Certain types of people are the only ones who can fill certain roles, projects, and gaps, and your energy is just what they need. The universe whispers before it screams, and everything is calling your name right now. You were picked by Elon Musk not by chance. He picked you because you have great ideas, are patient, and are ready to show what you're made of. Stay here. Pay attention to the next reveal. It will link all the strange things that have been happening to you lately. Pay close attention, because what I'm about to say sounds like it can't be true. Time is moving in a different direction. A huge change is happening, and Elon's request is the first sign of it. Don't skip. Read all the way through. The next part will tell you the secret reason why you are suddenly so needed. Nothing in your life will be the same after hearing it. Now you're about to learn something very important that has been waiting for you. Do not skip this moment, which is stronger, more intense, and more likely to change your life than anything that has been said before. You're about to find a huge thing. You will miss the truth that Elon Musk didn't want the world to hear yet if you leave now. Your name came up again, but this time it was in a private conversation that no one else was supposed to hear. The room didn't act normally when it was brought up. No one laughed. No one had any doubts. The room was filled with shock instead, as if they couldn't believe that someone like you could be the answer they sought. Wait until the end, because what's coming up will explain why they acted that way. Before I tell you about the next level, please understand this. You are not getting this message by accident. Don't skip. You are already being pulled into something powerful by the fact that you are here. You can tell this is personal because it is. I'm not making this up. Everything is coming together. It takes more than interest to stay here. You have to choose to. You say staying when you want to stay connected to God's promises made through the prophets. Click the subscribe button now to keep this alignment going in your life. Pay attention. If this hits you hard, or if you feel that pull in your chest, don't keep quiet. Get involved. Tell everything that you're ready for what's going to happen. Your alignment gets stronger when you respond, share your energy, or even just acknowledge this message. Don't leave until the very end. What follows will shock you. Get ready, because this next truth will make sense of everything. Elon Musk didn't just ask to meet you, he insisted. He sees a hidden strength in you that can make things different, which no one else has seen yet. Every second that goes by, his request gets more important. Don't skip. Don't move on. The next part will finally tell you what he wants from you. You will never see your life the same way again after hearing it. You're about to find a huge thing. Take a deep breath and stay with me. This is the part where things start to make sense, so don't skip it at all costs. You're about to find out something very important that will make your heart beat fast. The room went silent when Elon Musk said your name again. Everyone seemed to feel a sudden change. There was a heavy, unnatural silence. The space between us and the stars seemed to close in on us and listen. It's more likely than ever that you will find out the truth about your destiny. It will shock you and make you question everything you thought you knew. This past week, you've been feeling it, right? You have this strange feeling that big things are about to happen and your life is about to change. Don't skip, because you had that feeling for a reason. The universe was getting you ready for this very moment. Elon Musk doesn't want fame, attention, or noise. He wants to meet a real person with untapped potential and a spark that no one else has seen. You still have that spark inside you. He never had any doubts about you, not even when other people did, or when you did. He wants someone who has been through hard times and grown stronger. You got here by taking every step, even the ones that hurt. There was no harm. Let your spirit agree with you if you think that your journey led you to this point. In the comments, type Amen to honor the path that made you who you are. Now is the most important part of the story, so pay close attention. Elon has a message for you that is clear, personal, and very important. He can't just tell anyone about this. Don't skip. Stay right here. The next part will tell you the real reason he wants to meet you. It will change the way you think about your life, your future, and your purpose for good. You're almost there. You're about to find something very big. Don't blink. Don't scroll. Don't skip. The next thing you're about to hear is the closest thing to the truth Elon Musk has ever told you. We're about to find something very important. If you miss even one line, you'll lose the key that ties everything together. Elon's voice changed when he talked about you. He seemed to know what would happen in the future before anyone else did. One day, no one else will be able to do what you're meant to do. Don't leave until the end. This is no longer just a message. It's a doorway that opens right in front of you. In a handwritten, sealed, and looked over many times, a secret document talked about a person who quietly made it through storms, someone whose life has been hard to figure out for a long time. Do not skip, because you fit that description better than you think. Elon wants to meet you because you are strong, fight back, and don't show it to other people very often. He doesn't want to be famous. He's not looking for a well-known person. He wants someone real, someone who has been through life and become strong. There's something about you that fits with what he wants. Now pay attention, because something small will make a big difference. Plans are already being made behind the scenes. One person is the only one who can carry out a certain role, mission, or responsibility. And it sounds crazy, but every sign is pointing straight at you. Don't skip. When he asked, he meant what he said. Now you're about to hear the truth that no one has been brave enough to say out loud yet. Something huge is about to happen in a few moments. Don't move. You should not skip this part for any reason, because it's where things go from being mysterious to mind-blowing. You're about to find a huge thing. Everything I'm about to say will change the beat of your heart. No one in the room spoke when Elon Musk brought you up a third time. No one did anything. They did nothing but stand there frozen. It was like they realized all of a sudden that you were different from everyone else. They could feel a powerful destiny around you that not even you fully understood yet. Stay until the end, because what comes next is bigger than anything you could have thought of up until now. This could make you wonder, why you and why now? Don't skip, because there's more to the answer than you think. You kept your thoughts, dreams, and even your anger to yourself for years. You didn't give up when life tried to break you. People with smart minds can feel the energy that comes from that kind of endurance. You are not picked at random by Elon. Because of the unique frequency your journey created, he has chosen you to help him build the future he wants. During your hard times, you were never failing. You were getting ready. Not until the end, because the next few lines will show you the real change going on around you right now. Hold on, because what's about to happen will change everything. One person, you, is the only one who should read this direct and personal message. It's becoming more important faster than anyone thought. Don't skip. Stay here, because the next part will finally show you what Elon Musk thinks you can do. One revelation is all it takes to change your whole future. You're about to find a huge thing. There is no need to scroll, blink, or skip any further. You have reached the most important part of this surprise. You're about to find something very important, and if you miss even 1 second, you won't be able to fully grasp what Elon Musk meant. When your name came up again this time, it wasn't just mentioned. There were circles, asterisks, and other marks around it, like the universe itself wanted to make sure no one missed it. Don't stop reading until the end. There's a big twist that will tie everything in your life together. You felt a strange pull inside you for a long time, telling you that you were meant for more. Don't skip, because you didn't make that feeling up. It was in line. Elon wants to find someone whose mind works in a different way. Someone who thinks alone, learns from storms, and gets stronger when things get tough. Whether you fully accept it yet or not, that's you. You've been through things that would have broken other people. You saw things that not many people could understand. You can feel and see your energy better now than ever before because of that. It's more than just a message. It makes something inside you work. You have to answer to lock this frequency in. Type, "My time is now," in the comments. Feel the strength inside you rise as you do this. Feel your fate getting closer. If you make it to the end, there is a wake-up call inside you. Do not breathe out yet, because what is about to happen will really shock you. Elon got a secret message with a description of a person whose fate is directly linked to his plans for the future. Sometimes it's hard to believe how well that describes you. Don't skip. Wait until the end, because I'm about to tell you the most important reason you need to be here right now. Things will feel different after hearing it. Something huge has been waiting for you right here, just a few inches away. Don't scroll at all. You shouldn't skip this part, because it's where everything you've learned so far starts to make sense. You're about to find a huge thing. In order to understand why Elon Musk became interested in you all of a sudden, you must not leave now. There was no surprise this time when your name came up again. People could understand. Everybody in the room seemed to finally understand that you were the person they had been looking for. The missing piece, the unique mind. What I'm about to say will change everything. So stay until the end. You have always felt different. like other people don't fully understand how your mind works. Don't skip, because that difference is what brought your name to their attention in the first place. Weird people are not what Elon wants to meet. He wants someone who is strong enough on the inside to change the future. Even if you didn't know it at the time, every hard time, setback, and lonely moment was a quiet training ground for you. It's not enough to just get through life. It changed you. You are no longer someone who can be ignored because of that change. You should stay until the end because something important is happening right now. Pay close attention, because what comes next is the scariest part so far. There is a secret file that is hard to get to and is clearly marked with the word urgency. Inside, there is a single line that connects your trip to Elon's next big move. For this step, you need someone who is intuitive, awake, and uniquely ready. It may sound impossible, but all the signs point to you. Don't skip, stay put, because I'm about to tell you the real mission. Elon thinks you are the only one who can handle it. You will see everything in your life in a whole new way after hearing it. You're about to find a huge thing. Please don't move, scroll, or skip any further. This is the point where the truth seems almost too good to be true. You're about to find a huge thing. You won't understand why Elon Musk is drawn to your energy so quickly if you miss even one sentence. When that secret file was looked over again, your name stood out like a beacon, a sign that fate was pointing straight at you. Wait until the end, because what I'm about to say is the biggest twist so far. You can feel that your life is changing right now. Don't skip that shift. You could feel the pressure building and the quiet change going on inside you. Elon's sudden interest proves it. He doesn't want to be perfect. He wants someone who is real, who has been through real problems and grown strong. Someone who doesn't give up when no one is looking. Powerful people can't ignore you anymore because of your energy. Please don't leave before the end, because the most shocking truth is about to be told. Pay close attention, because this part will give you chills. No one saw the prediction that was written in that secret document coming. It talked about a person whose life would be perfect for Elon's future plans. A person who seems normal on the outside, but is really amazing on the inside. Everything about you, your experiences, your timing, and your energy matched as they looked at the details. Don't skip. Stay here, because I'm going to tell you the exact job that Elon thinks you are the only one who can do it. The next thing you learn could be the most important thing you ever do. You're about to find a huge thing. Don't scroll. Don't skip. You've never been this close to being able to answer Elon Musk's urgent question. You're about to find a huge thing. The link between your fate and his vision could be broken in front of your eyes if you miss even 1 second. There was a long pause after the last page of that secret document was read. All of a sudden, everyone in the room agreed. You are the person they've been waiting for. Did you make it to the end? What happens next will make you question everything you think you know about the world. You've always known that you were meant for something bigger, something out of the ordinary, and that no one would fully understand until the right time. You can't wait any longer. The time has come. That's what Elon wants. Not someone strong, but someone awakened. Someone who sees chances when other people only see issues. Someone who kept their inner fire alive while going through pain alone. You are that. Even if you don't fully accept it yet. You became the person you are today because of every choice you made, every hard time you got through, and every delay you had. putting faith in your past events if you think they were all meant to bring you to this point. By typing Amen in the comments, you show that you are ready to do what you were made to do. Trust me, what's going to happen next will show you how important your job really is. Pay close attention, because this is the last piece of the puzzle. The last note talked about a person who would help a future project move forward without being seen. Someone who is grounded, intuitive, one of a kind, and perfectly in line with a vision that is much bigger than you could have imagined. It was clear from all of the profiles and predictions that your energy was more in line with the potential than anyone else's. Don't skip. There is a shocking truth that I am about to tell you that Elon Musk wants to tell you directly. Please stay here until the end. Once you hear it, your whole life will seem to move into a different realm. You're about to find a huge thing. Don't blink, move, or skip anymore. At this point, everything fits together like a doorway you were never meant to go through. You're about to find a huge thing. Don't miss even one line, or the message meant just for you might fade before you hear the most powerful truth. There was no more doubt after the last signal connected to your essence was read. There's something about you that fits perfectly with the future that smart people have only whispered about. Don't leave until the very end. What comes next is the biggest surprise so far. Do you remember that tight feeling in your chest? That feeling that something huge is about to happen? Don't skip. Your destiny is waking up, not fear. That pressure is what it is. Elon Musk doesn't like people who are a lot of attention. He's looking for the quiet force, the calm presence that hides a bomb. That's you. The way your thoughts move is different. You won't let your spirit break. Your journey changed you so that you can see a lot more than other people can. In the end, the truth is much bigger than you think it is, so don't leave before the end. Pay close attention, because this is where things get clear. Someone with the power to change the future is the only one who should see this private, urgent message. Because everything points in the same direction, it was easy to find that person. Don't skip. In the next part, I'll give you a direct look into what Elon Musk sees for your future. You'll finally understand why your name was never a mistake when you hear it. You are about to step into something huge that is waiting for you. Don't scroll. Don't skip. What you are about to hear is the most important and life-changing part of this whole message. You're about to find a huge thing. You will miss the moment that shows why your name is so important right now if you leave for even a second. Elon Musk didn't take it lightly when he looked over the last encrypted detail about your energy. I didn't think it was rude. It was like all the clues he had been looking for all at once lined up and pointed straight at you. You've never been so close to the truth before, so stay until the end. There is something inside you that has always been planning for a future that no one else can see. Don't skip, because that feeling wasn't a fluke. Not many people are like you. Quiet thinkers, strong warriors, and souls guided by vision. People who are wise pay attention when they show up. Elon doesn't want followers. He wants people with big ideas. There are thoughts and feelings inside you that other people will never fully understand. The patterns in the way your mind works are hard for most people to notice. That's why you feel like you have more energy than ever. What comes after the end of this story will hit you like lightning. Take a deep breath, because the next part is where things speed up. In the last message, there was a line about someone who could affect the next step of a huge global change. Someone whose inner fire, intuition, and strength were on a very high level. And that frequency fit you better than anyone else they looked at. Don't skip. Stay right here, because next I'll tell you about the shocking message Elon Musk sent you directly. It's because of this message that your name has been getting so much attention lately. There is only one heartbeat left until you hear something huge. Don't blink. You should not skip this part, because it is the most important of the whole revelation. You're about to find a huge thing. The moment when everything clicks into place will be gone if you miss even a second. As this awakening grows inside you, know that helping with this mission is not a joke. It is a sign from God. You can support this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment, whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our Ko-fi community. By doing so, you become part of Jesus' plan to save souls who are still stuck in fog. Every seed turns into light that fights against darkness. If you water others, you will be watered yourself, Jesus says. This is not history. It is a living promise about your future. Come into this moment with faith and a plan. What God has already planned for your life can be unlocked through your giving. When I saw your name again in this vision, it was like fate took a moment to recognize you. The air changed. It became heavy, electric, and almost unreal. Wait until the end, because what you're about to hear will change everything you think is possible. There is something unique about you that has always been there. A quiet brilliance, a steady strength, or an intuition that speaks before the rest of the world does. Don't skip, because your path stands out here because of that inner force. Comfort doesn't make people like you. You are strong because you have been through storms and times when everything around you was falling apart. People can feel that kind of strength, even if they can't always see it. Not just in this message or right now, but in the plans that are being made right now. There are people close to you who also need to hear this. Sharing this doesn't just send a message, it lets a blessing out into the world. When people share a blessing, it grows and gives everyone it touches breakthrough energy. Wait until the end, because the next few lines reveal a truth that is as strong as thunder. Take a deep breath again, because this is where the revelation can't be argued with. A secret message came to light about a person with a unique frequency and a mission that was much bigger than anyone had thought. There were a lot of signs, symbols, and confirmations that pointed to you. Don't skip. Don't go anywhere else. The next part has the most shocking message, one that's just for you. It links your past to the future you're about to face. Big things are ready for you, and you're about to walk into them. Don't scroll. Attention. Do not skip this part. What you are about to hear is the most exciting part of the whole trip. You're about to find a huge thing. It will be hard to remember what was said if you miss even one sentence. This time, when your name came up again, it wasn't because of confusion. It was clear. It was like someone with a lot of power suddenly understood why fate kept bringing you back. Stay until the end, because what comes next will make you see your life in a whole new way. Deep down, you've always known that you were different. You are unique because of your thoughts, instincts, and strength. Don't skip, because that difference is what's making your name rise right now. Some people can't walk the path you did. You went through hard times that other people couldn't handle. It was hard to carry your dreams through storms when no one could understand you. That quiet strength, that inner fire, is what makes you stand out. Stay right here, because what's coming next will help you find your hidden purpose more than ever. Pay close attention, because the story will go in a way you didn't expect. There was another secret message. This time it was coded, strong, and only for one person. It fits you so well in every way that it seems unreal. Your energy is what matters, not what you do or where you come from. Your energy is meant to change something much bigger than yourself. Don't skip. Don't go anywhere else. The next part is where you'll finally hear the message that has been meant to reach you from the start. It will connect everything you have been through to what is to come. Listen up, because I'm about to tell you something very important. Don't move. Don't scroll. Now, you're at the most important part of this revelation, so don't skip it. You're about to find a huge thing. Since the beginning, the truth has been building up. If you miss even one line, it will all be gone. This time, things were different. When your name came up in the last round of review, it didn't shock anyone. There was no doubt. It was like everyone realized all of a sudden that you were never just an option. You were the answer. Did you make it to the end? What's coming next will be the most powerful realization you've ever had. You have always felt a pull that hasn't gone away, not for months or years. You knew your story was never like other stories. You should not skip because your gut told you not to. Not many people have the energy that you do, the energy of someone whose presence can change, lift, and improve things. You walked through darkness that would have scared other people away, but you didn't stop. You saw what could be possible when no one else did. That's why people are now paying attention to you. Every second that goes by, your path gets brighter. Do not leave until the very end, because what you are about to hear will hurt more than anything else. Pay close attention, because this last detail makes the whole thing fit together. The hidden message had one line that stood out. It was simple, strong, and impossible to miss. That person was going to be in a moment that would change everything. There were a lot of signs, symbols, and confirmations that pointed straight to you. It's not a mistake. It is in line. It's meant to be. Don't skip. Stay put. Because what I'm about to say is the clearest, closest, and most shocking truth we've heard so far. It tells you exactly why your journey led you to this point. You're about to enter a huge space that has been moving toward you the whole time. Don't scroll. Don't skip this part. It's where the story takes one of its most powerful turns. You're about to find a huge thing. If you don't pay attention for even a second, you might miss why your fate is changing in a way you didn't expect. There was no more doubt in the room when your name was called out one last time. The answer was strong and could not be argued with. It was like you had been hiding everything they were looking for all along. Did you make it this far? The next thing you'll hear will finally explain why your name keeps going up like this. You've always had this special energy inside you. It seems quiet at first, but it's really strong. Don't skip, because that hidden force is making your path shine even brighter. Some people might not believe in your strength because they haven't seen the storms you lived through, the battles you won in silence, or the strength you built up when no one was looking. But fate has known all along. Smart people can feel it. Elon knew as soon as your name was said. Being here right now is not a mistake. Your journey has been getting you ready for something much bigger than you thought possible. You've reached the last obstacle. Make sure you're ready before you cross it. Write, "I am ready to receive," in the comments. You are telling the universe that you are ready for whatever comes your way. This could be the most important thing you've ever learned. So stay until the end. Now listen with all your heart, because this is where you can't refuse to believe the truth. There was a phrase in the last coded message that was only for one person, and their presence would change the whole plan. There was no doubt about it. That description fit you so well. Not by chance, but by fate. Your strength, your intuition, and the right time all came together perfectly. Don't skip. The most important message I'm about to give you is what Elon Musk really thinks of you. Just stay here. Everything in your life will make sense after you hear it. Something huge is waiting for you just ahead. Don't scroll at all. This part is more important and will determine your fate than anything else. Please don't skip it. You're about to find a huge thing. It only takes one mistake to miss the truth that was meant just for you. There was no doubt when your profile was looked over for final approval. Certainly, at that moment, everything became clear. It was as if all of your struggles, victories, and hard paths had led you right to this point. Don't leave until the very end. What follows is the biggest surprise so far. Being ready for something rare, something that not many people ever do, has always felt like something you were being told. There's no need to skip because that feeling wasn't made up. It was alignment. Your spirit has been put to the test, made better and made stronger. Every setback made you stronger for a future that other people aren't ready for. This is the present moment. Elon didn't just happen to notice you. It was clear that your energy was there. Your strength, wisdom, and unique way of seeing the world sent a message that could not be ignored. The truth that comes next will change everything about how you see yourself. Take a deep breath, because what's coming next is the most shocking thing we've learned so far. The last part of the secret message talked about a person who had a unique internal blueprint that could move a huge vision forward. Everyone who looked at that blueprint was shocked by how well it fit you. The way you think, the frequency you're at, and the fire inside you make you unique. Don't skip. Stay put, because I'm about to tell you something very personal that will explain why your life is suddenly moving faster than you ever thought it would. This speeding up is not temporary. A new season has begun. That way you stay in tune with this divine flow and get prophetic messages that are just for you. Please subscribe now if you haven't already, so that you can stay in touch. You're about to step into something really big. Now is the time when everything changes, so don't blink, scroll, or skip anything. As the next lines come out, your heart may feel like it stops, because something big is about to happen. There was no longer any question after the final confirmation. Your energy was exactly the same as the signal. There was only one truth left after all the system checks and cross-references. It was you. Stay until the end, because what's coming up will make you question everything you thought was possible in your life. You always knew that your story was more complicated than other people thought. You shouldn't skip, because Elon Musk saw your hidden strength, the ideas you didn't share, the strength you never showed, and the light you didn't know you had. Your trip was always the right choice. Someone or something bigger than you made it. You proved your strength every time you fell and got back up. The world couldn't ignore every quiet dream because it sent a message. You worked hard and kept going until you reached this calling. Wait until the end, because the last piece is about to be shown. Remember to breathe deeply, because the last connection is almost here. Someone was always supposed to step up at just the right time, even when it looked like it couldn't happen. There was proof of that truth in the secret file, the encrypted note, and the quiet confirmation. That time has now come. Don't skip. Stay put, because what comes next is Elon Musk's most direct and personal message to you. You'll know why everything in your life led to this very moment when you hear it. There is something big right around the corner. There is no need to scroll, blink, or skip any further. You have now reached the most intense and emotional part of this journey. You're about to find a huge thing. This next thing I say might hurt you more than anything else you've heard. Everyone who saw that encrypted message stopped moving when the last line was read. It wasn't unclear. It wasn't a sign. It was clear. It was right on. It was as if fate itself shone a light on your path and pointed right at you. Keep reading until the end. What you're about to read will not only shock you, it will also change your life. You've always had a spark inside you, a spark you didn't show, a spark that others didn't see. You even had doubts about it sometimes. Don't skip, because that spark is what's making everything come together now around your name. Elon Musk didn't pay attention to your situation. He could feel your potential, your strength, and your ability to get back up when others fail. Because you are quiet, people don't know that your mind is full of new ideas. Every problem you solved and every loss you overcame made you stronger until you were on the verge of this revelation. Don't leave until the end. What comes next will link every part of your life. This is the most shocking part so far, so pay close attention. The file's last message wasn't meant for a team, a group, or the public. It was only for one person. It was more in tune with your energy than anyone else's in every way. Trait, symbol, sign. This was not a mistake. It wasn't luck. It was fate coming just at the right time. Don't skip. Next, I'll tell you the message Elon Musk wants you to hear. The message that ties everything together and finally tells you why your life is changing so quickly. There is something very important about to be told to you. Don't move, scroll, or skip at all right now, because this is the most exciting part of the story. You're about to find a huge thing. What if you miss just one line? You'll miss the moment when everything makes sense. As soon as the last layer of the message was read, it was no longer an idea or a possibility. There was a clear intention, and that intention was all aimed at you. Do not leave until the very end, because what you are about to feel is not just a twist. That's what it is. No one has ever fully understood the power you've always had. Don't skip, because that force is now lighting your way. The universe shines a light on certain people for a reason. You are someone who rises, changes, and grows in a quiet way. When evolution works that way, it makes an energy that is so rare that even the smartest people can feel it. Not only did your struggles make you stronger, they also made you stronger. Your setbacks didn't stop you. They made you stronger. Your purpose is now lining up with a future you didn't see coming. You are about to enter your divine future. Remember that this message does not end with you. People can use your breakthrough to get where they need to go. Through the link in the description or the pinned comment, whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our Ko-fi community, you can help this mission. By doing so, you are sowing into the awakening, deliverance, and restoration of souls who are still trapped in darkness. This is not poetry when Jesus says, "Give, and heaven will open over you." Every seed you plant turns into oil for your destiny, fire for your calling, and safety for your family. Now is your time, my child. Have faith, and as you do, watch God multiply what you let go of. Stay until the end, because what comes next will feel like a message from fate. Hold on, because this is the moment you can't miss. The last message, which was marked as private, encrypted and sealed, talked about a person whose presence would cause a big change. Someone whose inner blueprint was very different from everyone else's. The alignment could not be argued with after every signal and trace was looked at. It wasn't a mistake. It wasn't a mistake. It was time. Don't skip. Stay right here, because I'm about to tell you the most important and private message of all. It tells us exactly why your name made it to this point after going through many levels. You are standing on the edge of something very big. This is the most important and intense part of the story, so don't blink, scroll, or skip ahead. You're about to find a huge thing. There was no fear or doubt when the last encrypted clue was put on the table. There was only the heavy silence that happens right before the truth is revealed. You should hear what comes next if you made it this far. It takes faith to like this message. You will know that you have received this word, and God's blessing will begin to flow into your life. Now please, click the like button. You did not find this message by accident. Take a moment to understand this truth before this journey ends. It's not a mistake. This message comes straight from Archangel Michael to you. You are being reached out to and invited into a safe, high vibrational community where divine abundance is not only hoped for, but also promised. The idea behind it is simple, but very powerful. When you walk in alignment, blessings not only come your way, they multiply and spill over into every part of your life. If you accept this invitation today, you will be able to get powerful spiritual insights and advice before anyone else. You are entering a holy place where you will find support, clarity, and faster progress toward your destiny. Make sure you don't miss this holy moment. Your big break is now ready. Use the special link in the description to join Archangel Michael's inner circle right now. That way, you won't miss any of the personal messages that are meant to help and inspire you. There is a link to more information in both the pinned comment and the description, in case you feel like going there. There is also a Buy Me a Coffee link for people who want to help with this work even more. You don't have to help, but your presence and energy already mean a lot. Do it. You can expect abundance. Lastly, when you share this message, the anointing grows. You're not just sending a video, you're making a big step forward. This prophetic word needs to get to everyone, so be that channel. For one last moment, stay here and let everything settle down. Don't leave right away, because this is where the message ends gently. Everything you've heard was meant to reach you at this very moment, just the way you are. Nothing was added by accident, and nothing was said without a reason. The way you felt while listening was real, and what it did to you is important. Be aware of this all the time. It will move quietly inside you, just like your strength always has. You don't have to tell anyone about it. There's no reason not to believe it. This moment marks a change that is soft but strong, and it will continue after these words are over. Keep what struck a chord. Believe what woke you up. Remember that you will not miss what was meant for you. Your presence is already being felt by the path ahead. Stay still for a little while longer and let this truth sink in. Now there's no need to hurry. What had to be said has been said, and what had to wake people up has already begun. You didn't just show up and stay for this long. You came this far on purpose. Today marks the end of a process that began long ago and was already in motion. Things change slowly from here on out. It will be easier to see the signs. It will feel like the pull is getting stronger. This is because alignment doesn't force, it flows. So doors will open in ways that feel natural and almost effortless. Have faith that what is meant for you is already on its way to you. Use what you've learned. Be calm and sure as you walk. Hold on to what's real. Stay open and be aware. Things that have already been shown will keep going at the right speed and in the right way. When the next step comes along, you'll know it right away because it will feel like home.